Hi, Andy.
Good morning, Mary Manning. How are you?
Good.
Do you know today is a big day at church?
It is?
Yeah, do you know why?
Why?
Because we are baptizing 6 different children.
What?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about baptism. Are you ready to listen?
Mm-hmm.
Let's listen.
Hello.
Hi! Happy New Year! We're so glad to be back, aren't we? Okay, what do I have in front of me?
Ice.
Ice. All right.
Why do you have ice?
I'm going to tell you, but you're talking so loud. All right, we're going to do a little experiment. Okay? We're just going to put this over to the side, this ice. Okay? All right. So the story today is called
Jesus' baptism.
Jesus' baptism.
Ooh, he's gonna get baptized.
So we've already heard about John, right?
Mm.
Now we're learning about Jesus. While Jesus was living in Galilee, his cousin John the Baptist was preaching out in the country of Judea. The people loved John and came to see him and hear him whenever they could. Sometimes crowds of people came to see John by the Jordan River. Were you baptized in the Jordan River? Where were you baptized?
At church.
At church.
In a little dippy pool.
In a little, yes, in a
Little
font. The baptismal font. And,
I call it a little dippy pool.
and did you walk up to the font?
No.
Why not?
You carried me.
Why did I carry you?
Well, because I can't walk.
That's right. You were a baby. You were a baby. That's how we do it in the Episcopal Church.
Papa.
When the crowds came, John would tell them, change what needs changing in your life. Which is also kind of what we just talked about recently because of the New Year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Change what do you need changing? What are your New Year's resolutions, right?
Mine's to help you and help you cook.
Oh, that's a great one. Okay. All right, well, let's finish this story. Change what needs changing in your life. God's kingdom is here. The people would promise to change their lives, and then John would baptize them to show that they were a new person in God's eyes. I baptize you on the outside with plain old water from the Jordan River, but this is nothing compared to what and who is coming. John would exclaim, the one who is coming will baptize you with God's own Spirit. With God's Spirit, you will be changed from the inside out. While John was saying this, guess who appeared?
Jesus.
Jesus, look at him.
But he looks too grown up.
He looks grown. Well, he's grown up in this part. He asked John to baptize him.
Wait, is that John?
No, that's a dove.
I think that's baby Jesus coming down from the heavens.
Well, that's Jesus.
Oh.
But John wasn't so sure. What? Me? Baptize you? I think it should be the other way around, John said. But Jesus insisted. Do it, John. God does amazing things in baptism. So John did what Jesus asked and baptized him. All the way under the water in the Jordan River, Jesus went. When he splashed up out of the water, Jesus saw the skies open up and he saw God's Spirit. It looked like a dove gracefully floating down to land on him. There was a voice too. Do you want to say that? The voice said,
This is my son. He has been chosen and marked by love. He is a great joy of my life.
He is the great joy of my life.
How are you a great joy of God's life?
Mm-hmm. And that's what
It's
our
the
activity
picture.
is going to be today. But so when you get baptized, it is a spiritual, a welcoming into God's family, right? Right? When you get baptized. All right.
Because
So
everybody's part of God's family.
okay. So what are you baptized with?
Get baptized with
What do they use to baptize you?
Some water.
Some water. That's right. And the thing about water is it takes several states, right? The first state that we just saw a minute ago is what?
Ice.
Ice. And then the next one, which we hope, because I took this really hot cup, is what happens to ice after a while?
It melts.
It melts into, ooh.
It
So
melted
it's not
a bit.
melted, but it's pretty, there's a good bit of what down there. You want to put your finger in it and see?
It's nice and cool.
It is. It's wet.
Can I lick the ice?
Not right now. Not right now. And it also can become steam. And those are 3 different states of water, but they all have one thing in common. They are all made of water, right? That's right. And that is why we use water to welcome you into this family of God. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so we're going to talk about what it is, how we are great joys of God's life. Okay, so be thinking about that, all right? Okay, let's go get our paper and stuff. Okay. All right, so what we're talking about is just like that water. It changed from ice to what? Water, and it can also change to steam. Just like water changes, we change. We change, we grow. We might become better at one point. We might not be, quite as, good. That's not right. We might not be quite as kind as we always want. We might not always do the right thing, but we grow, we change just like that water. So that is why we use water as the symbol for baptism, to welcome you into God's family, okay? Now, what we're drawing a picture of is how do you show God's love?
By helping people. And
Okay.
I'm doing a helping church, so like pulling someone out of the water when they're drowning.
Oh, that's a great one, pulling someone out of the water when they're drowning. That's another way we would help people.
It's by helping them up.
Helping them up if they fall down. By, what else? Showing God's love through being kind to others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be one?
Yes.
What would be another one? Being kind, laughing with someone.
This girl's white skin.
Saying prayers. Would that be one?
Mm-hmm.
Praying to God and talking to God. Telling God about all the wonderful things in your life and how thankful you are for those wonderful things. Can you think of some things in your life you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for family.
Family, me too. I know when I go to church and I kneel down, that's like one of the first things I say. I think about my family. I think about my friends. And then I just think about the blessings in my life. I think that's a really special time to be able to be thankful, right? Okay. Anything else?
I'm about to draw. Help. I'm giving someone a toy.
Okay, yeah, so someone that maybe isn't as fortunate, that would be a good one, right? That would be showing God's love. Someone that might have put a smile on their face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, all of these things sound wonderful. So be thinking this week about how it is that you can show God's love to others in your life and make them have a better day. Y'all have a great week. Bye.
Do you know what happens when you are baptized?
You get blessed.
You do get blessed, and you become a part of
God's family.
That's exactly right. And you know what that means? That there are
Mm-hmm.
people, not just your blood family, your mom and your dad and your brother, but there are a whole bunch of people who have agreed to help you as you walk in your faith journey with God. Like, you can call them up and ask them to pray for you, or tell them you're sick and they may bring you things.
Yeah.
Yeah, your family expands the day you're baptized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this week, maybe you all can pray for one of the 6 children who've been baptized today. And what would you pray for them, Mary Manning?
I would pray for them to have a good life.
Yeah, that's really great. Have a good life, maybe good health,
Mm-hmm.
right? What else? To grow stronger? Maybe. Well, this week, maybe you'll remember these 6 children in your prayers because they're now a part of your family. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.